We need a God of everyday life, a God who is nearer to us than our next breath, one whose love surrounds us as we go about ordinary life. Have you ever had a mountaintop experience? I'm not talking about hiking somewhere, I'm being more metaphorical. In some Christian circles, a moment that's filled with joy, hope, and certainty about who God is in the world and who God is to you is called a mountaintop experience. That moment can become an anchor for you. It's a reminder when things get hard of who God is. But even if you haven't had a moment like that in your spiritual life, I bet that you've had something like that in your personal life. This is like the anniversary dinner with your partner where you make reservations at a nice restaurant. You get dressed up and then you order the appetizer and the dessert. This isn't the date you have every week. It's a special moment in time. This is the trip that you plan with your friends to go see a favorite musician. You keep an eye out for ticket sales and locations. You figure out which venue is doable. And then you coordinate the ticket purchase, the hotel room, the meals, the travel. These moments punctuate our lives in ways that can help us to move forward in the ordinary times. These are special moments. But you can't go see Pink every week, right? You can't go to Bodie's every week. At least most of us can't. So what sustains your relationships through dishes and laundry and shuttling children to countless extracurricular activities? What sustains your friendships through endless weeks over overwhelming work where you have to reschedule your hangout time a jillion times? We need something more than the memory of the mountaintop, more than the memory of those special moments to get us through the valleys. We need something that sustains us, even when things are challenging, difficult, or just boring. We need a God of everyday life, a God who is nearer to us than our next breath, one whose love surrounds us as we go about ordinary life. Last week, we began this series based on the book Noticing God by Richard Peace. And we began by talking about those mystical encounters that can be sometimes called mountaintop experiences. So let's pause here for a chat question. Describe an extraordinary experience you've had with a person and how it affects your ordinary life with them.